Hey guys, I'm in Los Angeles this weekend to host a panel at RuPaul's DragCon, but there was a bunch of news this week that we need to talk about. So, welcome to another weekly debrief from the road. So on April 29th, we're gonna hit 100 days of the Donald Trump presidency. And to be fair, in 100 days, he's accomplished a lot for LGBT people. Unfortunately, everything that he's accomplished for LGBT people has been bad. So, for example, he rescinded protections for federal contractors, he removed protections for trans students, he ended data collection on LGBT people, which will make it impossible for federal agencies to address trans issues. He nominated a Supreme Court justice who is pretty likely to rule against equality, and he appointed a cabinet on which not one single person has spoken out in favor of equality. Among Donald's worst appointees is Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who spent his entire career opposing queer progress. And guess who's running for the seat that Jeff Sessions left behind? Roy Moore, the Alabama Supreme Court justice who was fired from his job for telling clerks to refuse to let same-sex couples marry. This week, he announced his intention to run for Jeff Sessions' old seat. If Moore wins, there's no telling how much damage he could do. For example, he could derail a bill that was just introduced this week that would ban abusive ex-gay therapy. It's called the Therapeutic Fraud Prevention Act, and if it passes, it would ban abusive ex-gay practices that have been condemned by every major medical organization in the country. Only 9 states currently ban this practice, and it is abuse that needs to be banned nationwide. So this week's action item is to call your senators or your representatives and let them know that you want them to co-sponsor this bill. If it passes, it will literally save lives at a time when queer lives are under serious threat. As always, let me know your thoughts at Matt Baum on Twitter and in the comments, and I'll be back home next week, and I'm looking forward to debriefing you then.